Well, it seems that we're live, so let's start the recap. I can't believe I'm back in the game. I don't know what happened yesterday with my ratio. It's showing okay here in my computer. Hopefully at home you don't have this kind of squish box 4x4. It should be a 16:9 format. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I changed also my format so that I don't have to do so much editing. So here we go, page 112. And we're gonna do it like that, and we're gonna do it like this, and we're gonna come live to you. Hello everybody. It's a surprise 3:30 in the afternoon because I have some limo work tonight, so I figured that's not gonna happen. So let's check our super source. Oh, look at that. There we go. Fantastic. I've had a few mistakes actually from last night. This piece was put backwards, and also figured out that the piece that I had back here, under the muffler, I didn't need to have that piece there. When I was gathering pieces for today, I realized that I was missing one, and that was it. So we figured that one out. So don't do as I do, just follow the instructions on the book, I guess. So I do have actually the book on the ground. It's a little easier that way to follow from the book and add the pieces to my table, and then I'm already queued up on my computer. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's remember what I'm doing on number 4. So we'll get some instructions up on here, the screen. There we go. So we're going to continue with this little section here. We're going to be building, I think, the front bumper. So that whole section here. And so let's just do that. I'm going to remove this armrest because, no, let's keep it. Let's be safe. All right. So like that. Like that. And these two will pop out from either side. Again, the colors are there to help you guide through things and also not make it very boring that it's all the same colors. That's my assumption of why they do this. Maybe one day the Lego gods will answer my question, but so far I'm sticking to that. What are we doing here? We're going to be going like, oh, this is a toughie. Like that. All right, let's go for a close-up. Yeah, I think so. So the 90 degree helps a lot to build sideways and whichever way that you need to go. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's a very technical stuff in the Lego world. And we're gonna just put these guys like that. And I think that's the front lights. Oops, maybe I should put them the right way. Like that. And like that. Very interesting piece, beautiful piece. All right, work is work is work is work. That's fantastic. I love it. Gonna bring the next bunch in. Scroll up and go. All right, so we're gonna have the light gray, dark gray, 1x8 and 1x8, yeah. Followed by 490 on both sides. So this is kind of very virtual brick, but notice that it has the holes on that side, not on the top. I don't know why they wouldn't have it on the top also, but I guess they want to keep their branding on it like that. And that's going to go in the front here. So no matter which way I do this, as long as I do it the right way, there we go. So we're building, like, you know, we're coming in horizontal and vertical and then a different axis. So it's pretty cool to see that. And as we saw that we're one over here, that's because there's going to be a little decoration on that front bumper. So that's very subtle, but it's really cool. It's going to look really neat at the end. I'm going to scroll down to the next one. I'm going to put that aside for now. I'm going to move up in the next section and waiting for people to show up and say hello. It's been interesting times. So last night was a pretty crazy evening. Got my karaoke, which is what I love to do. Just so much people. It was a lot of fun. All right. I wish I could do this in front of this big crowd like that. That would be cool. And again, I'm just, you know, people say, how do you do this? Well, I'm just following instructions. It's just the easiest thing. I'm not creating my own stuff. I see people on other websites creating incredible, you know, 20,000 piece Christmas trees. Like, that's just, I'm not even there yet. So I think following instructions is good. I'm good at building IKEA. And this is a lot of fun. And during the pandemic, one thing that was great about this is that I was learning how to use various systems, various computer systems, and switchers and things like that. New app on my phone. That's my app that's following. I could literally go, for example, like that. I could go like this. I could go like that. So it's a lot of fun if everything is correct and adjusted. So this software is absolutely incredible. Totally worth it. All right, so we're gonna get to the next piece here. Oh, I'm doubled up like that. So like that. I'm gonna go a little one. I hope it didn't. Did I mix up my foregrid? Yeah, I did. How did that happen? That's bizarre. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna go, whoops, sorry about that. I'm just gonna undo it and see what happens here. Super source. Menus. Foregrid. Super source. No, okay, something's wrong with it. Well, we don't need to do it today, so that's okay. We'll figure that one out. One more problem to look at. We're gonna put this away from the brick. Like that, and that's gonna come in. I did a mistake the first time, so this time I want to make sure I'm okay. So no, you see I did it wrong again. The pin is in the back and it's 1x2 is in the front. Ah, that's the way to go. That's why I had it wrong last time. Now that aligns up to this. That's correct. All right. Whew. So much stress, so much stress. All right, these two here. So these two here, we're gonna put them upside down. That's what's interesting here, right? And we're gonna take this piece here that is like that. This goes like, this way here. So that it connects to this part here. So again, it's just incredible how we've got the upwards here, downwards, upside down. This is like insane. Who would come up with configuring something like this? I have no idea. It's almost like cheating because you're upside down, you're right side up. This will reverse the whole piece. And then now I have these. I'm going to have the 1x6 to secure that piece over there. Like that. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. Alright. I'm going to have these guys with the 1x2s, and then this whole section. I might as well bring the other one while I'm there. Perfect. So this one here is very simple. We're just going to secure these two pieces to each other. So it's a little fun when I have to disassemble everything. Again, I like to just do a little flip into the piece. And that goes like that. Very odd. There's missing some spaces, but I guess it doesn't show up anyways. It doesn't really matter. And then we're still like that. Got a long black piece in the front. Gonna have the wings on either side. 1x1 on the tip. Whoops. That's why they say to do it before. All right. So tip. And the groove is going to go right on that. Oh, that's interesting. See how that is? All right, and that's going to go on that side. And then this one here is going to be reversed. Like that. And like this. Perfect. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. That was the next piece is going to be covering it up. All right, let's do it. 1x6 will attach that piece here, make it a little bit more solid. And then we're going to flip it this way, and the 1x2 up the upright with the 90-degree. Interesting piece. There you go. I'm going to continue here with that in mind. So a 1x6 with a 1x1, and then a 2x6. That one will go over here. Interesting. The other one's going to be a reverse of that. So 1x1, 2x3, and that's going to go on that side. So yeah, I do see the one beige stud there, so that's correct. And then I'm just going to scroll up quickly, and then these two will go in the front here. Interesting. Okay. And then we're going to go with the next little section. Gonna build these little guys. So we're going to have a 90°, but see how it's a 1x1 stud with a little degree. I don't know how they do this. It's really insane, really impressive how these pieces are manufactured. Like that, a grill, and a down piece, a little cheese wedge, like that. And that's going to go into here with the 1x1 stud. See now how he's going to overlap a little bit. There you go. That's the side of the bumper. Crazy, just crazy. So 90° piece, 1, 2, 3, and the wedge, and that's going to go on the opposite side. Like that. Perfect. And are we ready to assemble it? Yes. Alright, so that's going to be not too hard to choose. It's going to be, let's see if we can see it a little bit closer. Right, so the two blue are going to be in the second stud, no choice, because the first ones are occupied, and then the two orange ones will go on the top layer. So let me get into a wider shot. There we go. I'm going to just snap into place. Woohoo! Pretty insane. Originally named the 901, it was renamed 911 as another manufacturer claimed to trademark the zero-digit names. Oh, interesting. Copyright. Schmeezy. Alright, so here we go. And that long piece now will connect everything together. So that's pretty interesting to just solidify everything. We're going to have a beige part, just part of the cockpit here. And then these two red, again, little theme on that one. So it's a lot of pretty cool that they have that consistency in there. So we'll bring in the next section here. Now this is a one piece. It's a little bit sad that it's like this. I don't understand it, and I certainly don't understand this little concept here, but it's just to fill in this area. Like so. That's the trunk of the car, and 1x6. Again, I'm going to continue with that console, and it's going to be over this piece over here. So there you go. I'm going to continue here. We're at page 125, and we're going to bring in the next little section here. And these ones, no, just that. Okay. So we're going to just do this by hand here. So one, oh no, I did do these ones here. All right, so we have a gold bar. I call this a gold bar because it looks like a gold bar. It's a little angled, if you can see the angles on there. So that's what it is. So we're going to have a triangular piece, which is a half of a 2x2 tile. Like a weird 1x3 with just two studs. A 1x1 flat. And we have a 2x2 with half a flat, so we have this whole section here that's flat. This is interesting, and that will go later on, I would assume. Okay, perfect. So we'll have one going in. The one I just did goes on this side like that. Sorry about that, you guys don't see it, so let's just go to that one. All right, and then I'm just going to build the second one that I just realized is two different sides, so right like this, like that, 1x1, 1x2, 2x2. Yeah, these must be later on. This is going to go this way. So you see how we built multi-layers. It's really incredible the way it's being done. And then, oh yeah, these two do come up at the end. They're going to go on this guy, and this guy. All right, let's go for a wide shot while you guys get the next section ready. So we're going to go for a gear shift, I think. So this will go into this piece. Then we're going to have a wrench. Interesting. They'd have the wrench to clip into here, which is just crazy again, as I was telling you. And then into the... Now, I guess this is smaller than the hole of a brick, so they took the star, and it will just snugly fit right into there. So that's perfect. That's perfect. And then that one will go... Does it go on the bottom of it? In front? Yeah, it goes in front. Okay, no, does this make any sense? Have I made a mistake? Oh no, okay, the stud here should go into the hole of the, yeah. So, as you see, these pieces have holes in them, which allows you to put a stud into, a little cheating there, but that's fantastic. And a 1x2 in front of it. Perfect. All right, let's keep going. This is awesome, looking awesome right now. All right, next big piece. Bring the next one down. All right. We got some colorful pieces. Very rare to see this. I've seen this color in the Simpsons set, but that's pretty much it. So very aqua colored. Interesting. I'm gonna do a 1x2 and a 1x2. The weird T-shape piece, the 2x2 in the back, the wedge on the top, and then the 90-degree brick will come into the bottom. Oh, okay. That goes this way. This will go that way. Again, I have no idea what this is. A 3-year-old would do this, and you say, "What is this?" And they'll say, "Oh, it's a. This actually looks like a not a leprechaun." A chameleon. There we go. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right, so that will go into the compartment here. We have a little space. No, it's actually going to on top. So look at that. It'll go right like that. No idea what this is, but it's what we're doing today. All right. Okay, we're back at bag number 6, folks. Bag number 6. We're advancing. All right. 2 and 2. If I choke to death. All right. A 1x2 here, 1x2 on the other side, a flat 1x2, flat 1x2 white on either side. And then we're going to bring in these 2 square boxes. Now these will go, oh yes, okay, so we're going to snap these together. And they will go here. And then like that. Now, you might want to say, see how it's not touching any brick. So this is actually loose. So it's a really clever way of doing it. So we're going to have probably a dashboard or something that's going to come up on these. So it's pretty cool. I love a design like that. And then we're going to put this all aside because right now we're going to build some doors. And I'm probably going to build just one side of the door, but we'll see how quickly we're going to do it. So let's just bring these pieces in here. Because I think that's that's one-sided door. So, all right, let's just build some doors. We have these just been along for Legos in a while, so no surprise there. 2x2, 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 2x4. I'm gonna scroll down and put a 2x8 square brick. These are the typical Lego bricks that we're used to seeing. And then for some reason, we're gonna have a curved piece. It's going to go underneath here, but I think it's majorly to get that angle on the door. And we're going to go stack 2 of these that we've seen in the seats. That one's going to go sideways with a 1x1 just to make the height. And scroll down. I'm going to go with 2x4 brick. These are regular Lego bricks. Now this is where I'm happy because I'm remembering that's how I used to have these bricks. And we're just building a very solid door. 2x2. Now, it's going to go in the front. 2x2 flat, 1x4 flat. What do we have here next? Next is going to be a half and half and a upright like that. So it looks like it's a double-sided. So the outside of the door is clean, and then the inside has the leather kind of compartment. So that's pretty cool. Now we've had that in the James Bond car. It was actually pretty cool. Had little secret hideouts and stuff like that. So that's the door handle. We have a 1x4 here and a 90°. I'm going to continue. We're going to have a little, again, this is the inside, so we're going to have a little leather strip, a 1x2, 1x1 on the edge here, and a softy brick. Where is this from? That's not anywhere. So we have two like that. Okay. Next is going to be this guy. I don't know why. Did I skip something? No. Why is that brick? Oh, that's going to be later on. I think I skipped it. So we're going to have that side here. No, that's going to go right up top here. That's the edge of the door, edge of the door, edge of the door. Let's going to give a little zoom out here. Okay. There we go. All right. This is roughly where I want to be. All right. So then we're going to have a 1x6 and fill that up. Okay. I guess this is coming later on. I've mixed them up. So we're going to go for the mirror now. We're going to do the rounded part with the mirror on the underground. Ah, here it is. That's the brick comes on the front of the mirror. And that will go. So we're using this piece here. Boom. We're going to have a wedge. No, it's this one by slipper. It's going to go there. Filling up a 1x2 flat. Oh, Boubou's there. Bonjour, Boubou. Je viens de te voir. And like that. And then we're going to finish it off by turning. No, which one I'm going? I'm looking at this one here. It says turn it around. We're going to have a 1x4. Like, whoops. 1x4 like that. 1x2. And a wedge. Oh, we might just make the second door. Okay, I think that's done there. Now watch the magic here. So we already had our 1x2 here. We're going to add the other one. That's going to help us. You see how that's going to fall apart. Yo, 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 don't fall apart on me, please. Like that. Give you a close-up, and then the door will close. And look how beautifully it will close as I say it. Pretty close. Pretty close. I think it's because of that down piece here. But you got a little wedge on the door, but it's starting to look really fantastic. So let's not wait, and let's just continue building the other side of the other door. And I think I got these ones in the right order. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't matter. All right. Let's see if we could speed build this here. 1x2, 1x2. Clip together. That goes on the opposite side because we're doing the other side of the door. And then the 2x4. 1x8. We're going to have the curve going inwards. That's correct. We have 2x2s right like that. This is usually how I would do it. So, ouais, j'ai mal à mon pouce. J'ai mal à mon pouce. So like that. See, I used to be able to do this with my thumb, and I can't do it with. Oh, it's actually getting better. It's actually getting better. Yay! All right. So like that. I'm gonna get the upright on this side. 3 and 2. Like that. A 4 and a 1x2. I got 5 minutes left. This is fantastic. That and that. Change this here. We have that 90°. 1x4 in the back. And we have a leather piece 1x2 and a 1x1 on the edge. Again, we put that down. We're going to get the mirror done. So this is going to go on the opposite direction now. The mirror on the outside, the gold brick on the inside. That's going to go on that side of the handle. The slipper is going to be going in here. The quarter circle, 1x2 flat. There you go. And we're going to top it off with the signature curves. If I put it properly, it would help. Alright, last one. We're going to beat the clock. 1x6, and then we're going to do that 1x4, 1x2, and the wedgie part. That's the inside of the door. And if I'm correct, that's going to go right here on that 1x2. See if we're missing one on that height, so we put the hinge on the center, and then I'm going to close the door right like that. So we're getting a really good sense of the vehicle right now. There's the back, and we got almost like 2/3 of the body finish with the. It's pretty heavy, pretty big front bumper. It's looking fantastic. We have the steering mechanism, which is pretty cool, and it's looking great. So let's just see what we have left. I think we have a whole bunch to go before. Yeah, we have a whole bunch to go. So let me just finish this one here. I go a little bit more because I got about an hour. I want to finish this a little bit more. 1, 2, the black corner edge, black wing. That's going to go on this side. So that's going to cover all that section. So it's to connect the body to the front area. And I'm missing a 2x4. I had it next door, but I think it might come from this guy here, leftover. All right, 2x4. Wedge goes like that. This goes like that. That goes like this. And that will be on the other side of the vehicle. And then let's just see what we have next. Okay, let's just do that one. And then I think we'll be done with that. So 2x4, some 1x6s, soft 1x6s, another 2x4 on the other side, 1x1, 1x1. That's going to cover up this section here of the car that you guys saw there. And then we're going to have a down piece. Let me see here. Where am I right now? Whoops, I'm smashing my own car. Yeah, that will make it just tight. So right there, down piece, down piece, down piece on the other side, and the upright on each corner, just to match that wheel well. And I'm just going to put this as a security because that is what is actually holding the door together. So a second wedge, a second hinge, sorry, on either side. That will secure now the door. So that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be. There you go. And yeah, let's finish it off. Let's finish it off with these two guys. 2x2 snaps and a wedge or 90-degree, sorry, curve on that side of the door. That should bring us up to the time to finish. And what's going to be next? Yeah, we're going to stop there because we're going to be going into some other things. And so wonderful, wonderful to have done this today. Very, very insane. As you can see, the size of it, it's pretty big, pretty heavy. So really happy to be there. And let's see if I have this correct. If I press this button, I'll count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee!